So, has spring done the sprungy thing? Let's hope so. April 1st, 2014. The beauty of April Fool's Day. Yes, I've seen so much bullshit on fucking Facebook. You know, I could see where it'd be fun, pranks and stuff like that, but when you're telling people that you crashed your bike or you got T-boned and broke your leg, that's a little out there, really, especially for the motorcycle community. We all know how dangerous this shit is, and shit happens every day. No need and all that. Oh, but anyway, since it is April Fool's Day, I wanted to tell a story of a prank we did when I was on one of my ships. This was several years ago. Sorry about the sniffling. Just kind of getting over a cold. But anyway, so many may not know. I don't know how it is really in the civilian community, but on the ships, we'd have to use our ID cards, our CAC cards as they're called, common access cards, to log into the computer systems to do, you know, your daily work, whatever, email, shit like that. Well, one of the big things was people would spend their time working on a computer, and then something would come up and they would jump up and run off and do it and leave themselves logged in with their ID card sitting there. And a lot of times, you know, ID cards would come up missing, or, you know, wound up being frozen in a block of ice by the end of the night, and just stupid little shit like that. But this one, we decided, was going to be called the M.O.A.P, Mother of All Pranks. Which, back then, you know, the M.O.A.P, Mother of All Bombs, being thrown around. And so we kind of named it after that. But anyway, the prank was, we had a couple guys that did this off and on. So whenever they got up, or they left themselves logged in and such, blah, 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 blah. In Outlook, which is what we use for our email and stuff on our Navy systems, computer land, whatever, you can go in and just set rules and make the rules do different things. Like some of the ones we used to do is every time you would type like LT for lieutenant, it would say jerk off. You know, it automatically replaced the words, and all kind of crazy shit like that. But this one, we decided that we made a rule between these two guys that when one guy sent the other guy an email, it set off a chain reaction, and the two people just started sending emails back and forth. I mean, as fast as humanly possible. Every time one would get one in the inbox, it would send a reply back, and vice versa, back and forth. Well, by the time we finally got it stopped, which was, I guess, kind of our downfall, we really didn't think things through. Each one of the victims had somewhere in the neighborhood of 150 to 200,000 emails in their inbox by the time we finally got this stopped. We thought we was going to crash our email server on the ship. That much throughput going on at one time. But it wound up taking the guys, I don't know, between the two of them, somewhere in the neighborhood of 8 to 10 hours to delete all the emails that had been exchanged back and forth between the two people. I mean, it was crazy. I mean, we was just sitting there watching it. I mean, within seconds, it was thousands and thousands and thousands of emails being pushed back and forth. So yeah, we were pretty lucky we didn't get our asses busted for that one. I guess that's what tech guys do when you're sitting around. But like I said, if you ever try something like that, just be well informed. See if you can figure out a way to put a quick stop on it before it gets out of control. Because I'm sure if we'd have let it go for another 10-15 minutes, there would have been well over 1 million emails back and forth. But But other than that, that's my April Fool's vlog, I guess you would say. Like I said, it was a good prank at the time. Scared the shit out of us because we thought we was going to go to mass for blowing up the ship's network. But anyway, two guys definitely learned a lesson when they had to spend 8 hours deleting all those emails from out of their inboxes. But other than that, it says it's 70 out here. Because the clouds came in, I think it cooled off a little bit, but looking at the local weather forecast for here in Chesapeake, it looks like it's going to be pretty damn nice for the next several days. So hopefully be able to get out and get some decent rides in, make cruise back down to the beach, see if anything new is going on down there. Go hit up Pungo Road. I haven't done that one in a long time, but we'll see. And give another shout out to another local motovlogger I just happened to find today. Is RJayStealth. He's over in Virginia Beach area. I think he's only got maybe 15-20 subs, so go give him a subscribe. Another local Hampton Roads vlogger. Good to see this place blowing up. And I guess that'll about end it for me today. So y'all have a good one. Later.